So again, we showed you that kettlebell deadlift earlier. Nothing too major, but Q's gonna give us a quick demonstration. Also, I'm gonna talk him through it. That's my job, personal trainer, group exercise instructor.
Okay.
This is a client, so this is what we do. So again, shoulder it up. I want you to.
Shall I do it with you, yeah?
Yeah, I want you to just. So before we even touch it, we're just gonna walk up to it, shoulder it up, chest nice and high, looking forward. You feel good?
Yeah. You just said proud, right?
Proud, strong and proud. So before we even go into that, we're just gonna work on our squat because we've never worked together, and we need to squat down. So I'm gonna give you a quick demonstration first, and then we're gonna break it down. So again, that's the shoulder width apart. Always looking forward, nice and proud, but we have to look down as well to make sure where we're going. Again, just make sure those knees don't go over the toe in the front like I spoke to earlier. So when we're going we start really small, we push those hips backwards. Nice. So already you've got it. Excellent. We don't even need to go over it again. So next time, so 5 times, quick learner. Quick learner. I want you just to touch the handle 5 times. Yeah, just the handle. 5, excellent, great technique. Looking forward. 4, strong and power. 3, excellent. 2, easy for you. So we're gonna move you over to the big one, just for the deadlift, and then we're gonna. The swing is a lot harder, a lot more technical points in the swing. So exactly just like you did, I want you just to squat down and pick that up and just thrust those hips at the top. Arms are always extended, nice and long, and we just drop it back down in the same manner. Yeah. Right.
Let's go.
No pressure. Nice. Excellent.
Thrust. I should have thrusted.
Yeah. And we go back down. Nice. So really excellent. So we're not going to move that weight. We're just going to keep the weight dead hanging. Hence it's called a deadlift. So you're just going to see my hands there. The weight's always going to stay dead hanging. But it's just those thrusts. So that's it. That extension. We're talking about. We extend those hips. We put that back down. So we do 10. 9. Excellent. Always looking forward. 8. 7. Excellent. 6. Great technique. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. Excellent. So you saw how easy that was there. You were a quick learner. Great. Honestly, I love working with people.
It's good.
Really good, that extension, you know. At first, for some people it will feel sore because we're overly flexed. So it's like I said, it's like that elastic band. Imagine it being so short. Now we pull it. It's gonna get those tweaks, you know, those twinges. But we have to go through that. Hence, we always stretch. So we haven't even talked about a warm up and cool down, but we're gonna touch on that quickly. The warm up and cool down is, and as well as the posture, the core, your alignment, another major factor in training. We must, and this is the guys I'm talking to now, we must warm up and cool down. I've been there from football, I played football my whole life. You can see the way I'm dressed now, still got that little football hint to me. But honestly, we used to turn up to football from 8 years old, 9 years old, not really warm up, play the game, score a hat trick, and walk off the pitch. And that was just a lifestyle. So in my lifestyle of sports and exercise, it was always just do and go. So I was never really into warming up and cooling down. The muscles, like I said, when we exercise, they shorten, they lengthen. So it's really important that you warm it up. You're not just going to get an elastic band and just pull it. Because it will snap. Hence people pull and tear muscles all the time because it's the same. Your muscles just like
it's rigid and tight.
And we've got some elastic bands right here for resistance bands. So we could just show you quickly, literally. If you exercise, you're never just going to do that. That will hurt. And that's what happens to people. That's how you pull muscles. We need to slowly. This is a warm up. As you do it more, it's going to get longer, and there's going to be no tension, no snapping of the muscles, you know? So it's really important. And again, so once we've trained, we've made this long muscle that was like that in the start, really short. So it's really important that before you finish training, you pull it back. Just like if you was to make something to eat in your house, you use the utensils, the ingredients, you put it away after. Clean up. Same thing. You're just cleaning up after. So you're going in, you're doing what you've got to do, and you're just putting everything back to normal. And that way, again, the body will stay really healthy, really strong. It's really important to get. So we've gone for alignment, we've gone through posture, we've gone for compound exercises. Now we're talking about warm-up, cool-downs. The last two things we're going to after is that calisthenics, and we're going to introduce you to that again. And we're going to talk about core stability, as in actual core exercising. What do we mean by core? We're saying this word core,
yeah,
but what do we mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had we're just going to move on to that kettlebell swing quickly. A lot harder. Maybe we won't actually get you doing it. We'll try, but it's maybe one of those things. You're a quick learner, so I know you're going to get this.
Try.
We're going to switch back over to this side.
Let's go. Let's do this.
So before you even touch this, I just want you to watch me. I'm going to talk for it for a couple times. It's really hard this one. Once you've got it, you've got it.
Okay.
It's all about your hips being a pendulum. And once you thrust forward, so this is flexing. When we extend, I want you to really push. Because this is where the power comes from. It looks like I'm pulling it up with my arms, but I'm not.
I know, that's what I was trying to get, that
Thrusting.
swing. Yeah.
See what it's really complicated. So I'm going to show you a couple. We're going to talk through it. Again, legs are shoulder width apart. Always looking forward. Superman, strong and proud. Nice squat, deadlift. Make sure the knees never over the toe. Deadlift that up. Again, and reposition my feet. And look forward, nice and strong. Posture, my back look nice and straight, nice and tall. Good posture. So I'm going to start really small. You're just going to lean over a tiny bit, but again, nice, strong posture. So we'll do a couple swings to get your momentum. So again, you can see the momentum I'm going to use. I'm going to show you when I use my core. So if I'm now, boom, that was not my shoulders, that's my core. You see how I'm actually thrusting, that all that is coming. My shoulders are literally there as a guide. Just to follow it up and down, but their initial power
is coming from the hips.
Boom! Yeah, so we're gonna give that a quick try. Again, nice deadlift position, squat position. Yeah. Strong, proud, Superman. Nice squat. Nice deadlift up to the waist.
That position is excellent.
Excellent. Looking forward. We're gonna get that swing, nice pendulum effect of the hips. So nice. So
now
lean in.
Start swinging now.
Just really small. Wrists are always strong. Excellent. So just dip a tiny bit more for me.
Okay.
Not with the squat, just so you come back up.
Okay.
Just dip it naturally. Yeah, that's it. So in 5, 4, I want you to squeeze from your core. 3, 2, boom, thrust. And stronger. Boom. Yeah, you see it's coming now. Quick learner. Great. Bang it. Give me 10. Really thrust. 9. Excellent. Thrust time. 8. Excellent. 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep coming. Really strong with those wrists. 3, 2. Last one for me. And 1. Excellent. Nice deadlift down. Always strong and proud. Again, you're a really quick learner. Kettlebell swing. Really hard to teach somebody. So
yeah, I was trying to get there.
It would take many times to practice. It's just in the gym. That's how things go. We'll just give you a quick introduction, nothing too major. We've got something called neurological pathways. That's in our brain. To learn something, you have to do it regular.
Yeah.
That's just anything. So if you want to learn a new skill, motor learning, you have to practice it repetitive, many times. So the more you swing, the better you'll get. So because you've never done it before, regardless, it's new to our brain. It's gonna be a little bit rusty.
I thought I was using my arms a little bit, but I knew when I started using the hips,
you can see
I thought, okay, but I gotta get the technique. Use the technique.
And because it was a bit light for you, originally you'll use a bit more arms because your core is not being forced enough to push that extra. So if you were to come on this one, you would use more thrust because it's not going to move anymore.
Let me try it.
No, bro, I like this. I like that. So again, always nice deadlift. Strong and proud, great technique.
So
looking forward. So we're going to try not to squat though. We want to try and get a straight leg deadlift. So we're going to definitely thrust, flex and extend a little bit at the knee.
Show me how I get the swing then.
So you're going to start nice and tall. And when you feel good, you got that momentum, you're going to boom. But you're going to really bang. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Watch me a couple more times. So again,
the swing.
What everyone does, people tend to pull it up, the most common, and squat. You can squat, but that's a whole different exercise. This one, we're more working a straight leg sort of deadlift style swing. So we only keep the knees soft. We don't want to hyperextend the knees. It's fine to hyperextend the spine. Knee joints, shoulder joints, we don't really want hyperextension. You're always going to keep them a little bit soft, yeah? So that's why, so we're not going to actually squat, we just keep them soft.
I'm following your movement.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. So then we've got that swing. We always want to come up and we want to lean down a little bit. So that's the one thing we wasn't doing a little bit. So I want you to watch me. So I extend, but I also want you just to come a little bit, but not actually with the legs, with the spine. Yeah, so you're more reaching in, pendulum effect. Yeah,
See,
so watch me here, watch my hips. So I'm leaning in, I'm leaning out. So it's really pendulum effect of that spine there.
I just wanted the movement because I could feel it and I can see it's doing something, but it's the swinging.
It's just getting like I
and
said,
I'm doing it, catching it sometimes. But
you've got good technique, to be honest. For your first time, you're doing really well. Jump to the big boy as well. So again, stand up a little taller for me. Always a little taller. Lean in. That's where we're up. So I need you to up again, up nice and tall with the legs. Just up. I need to lean in with the spine. Yeah. See the difference. So soft at the knees. Excellent. So now we're rocking. As we come up, as we swing, everything comes up, and we go back. Excellent. You come in. Yes, that's it. Less at the knees, more at the back, and thrust the hips. Thrust. So we're not pulling with the shoulders. You explode with here. There's no explode.
Shit, now I can feel it.
Boom. Yeah, really explode at the hips. Thrust those hips. I'll see it bob up. We're pulling. Watch me quickly. Watch me. It's hard. It's really hard.
Yeah, the
honestly,
technique is.
We're gonna do that.
And you can feel it. But it's the
I'm gonna
technique.
show you one time quickly, just before we leave out on this. Health and safety. If you could just stand on the side for me.
Health and safety.
You'll see it bob up. Honestly, it's really hard exercise, but you've done excellent today. I promise you. But it's all from the core. No pull. Watch how it bobs up. Boom! You see how that just flies up? My shoulders do nothing.
Yeah.
It's all from there. You'll see that power there?
Yeah.
That's where you.
That's what I'm trying to get.
It'll come, honestly.
You know, weights.
Oh, you
used to do
the flexion.
Yeah, you can do it with the arms.
Yes.
And it's so hard to do what you're doing because it's a different vibe and you're swinging and it's natural.
You've got the squatting as well.
Yeah.
And it's all from the core. People ain't used to doing stuff from the core. We're used to doing it from the shoulders.
Yeah.
So the first thing you'll do is pull it.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Where we don't want to pull, we want to thrust.
Yeah.
And all that power is like kinetic energy. It transfers from us into the bell and it goes.
Yeah.
So we've done really well, honestly.
I tried. But
done excellent.
People, that for me, it's the first time. I've always seen these things, never actually known what the coup with them is. So I'm glad that you made me respect these weights.